Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. So if this is you, stick around. Maybe you know a Taurus. Maybe you just hear some of the messages and they resonate. So take what works, leave what doesn't. All right? I really appreciate you all being a part of my channel, tuning in. I am Raven Black Star. Welcome. All right, let me see if I can pull myself up over here. That way we can all chit-chat together. All right, let's see what's going on for all of our Taurus today. So we'll talk about your thumbnail. We'll start there. So I feel as if there's a little bit of despair, okay? And then the two cards that just flew out, kind of fell out, we have TikTok and all that glitters and co-create. So, you know, there could be, when it comes to your work, you may be over it. I just feel like when it comes to this little not hiring, I just feel like when it comes to your job, it's just a matter of time before it was going to not be the great job. So it's one of those things, you know how like you get really excited because, oh my God, I got this really great job and it's going to be so amazing. And then you get the job and now you're in the job and you're like, oh, it's not so great anymore. So there could be some of that going on with someone out there. Yeah, I just feel like it's just not for you. So, you know, your time may be up in a certain place that you were working at. And it's one of these things, you know, you knew it was coming. You could feel it. You could feel it. So I think that's why you're not happy where you work. But if you leave the job, what do you do? How do you, you know, make any money? Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what do you do? What do you do, right? All right, so let me see. I'm still not coming up on the computer. All right, so let's see if there's anything else for our Taurus out there. Anything else, dear Oracle, for our Taurus? We are grateful, thankful for these messages. For all of our Taurus today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Taurus. Grateful, thankful for the messages. TikTok. Yeah, time's ticking. So I get time's ticking away. So if you have been procrastinating, okay, that's another thing that's coming through. I feel like, you know, you're running out of time. So there's this real need, I feel, to make a change, a shift. You know, with this card, I feel like it's time for a new beginning, a fresh start. Why not? You're not feeling it in this place. It's like you don't belong. Okay, you don't belong. And that's what you're feeling, like you just don't belong here. So with that, you know, you need to feel good about, you know, walking through a door. Do you know what I mean? I don't like to go anywhere where I'm not welcomed. And that includes work. If I don't like my work, my job, that was always the turning point for me to leave. You know, when it would just get to a point where, oh my God, it was just horrible, day after day after day. You know, it's one thing when you have a bad day at work, you know, and oh my God, I don't feel like going to work, but when it's horrible, and I feel like that's what it is for you right now, it's horrible. All right, anything else for our Taurus regarding work or anything else, dear universe? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So there's something you're not finishing. Again, I get this. See, there is something you need to be finishing, Taurus, and you need help to get it done. Get help, because I feel like you're so overwhelmed. Do you know how you get so overwhelmed that now you can't do anything? It's like you're like a chicken with its head cut off. There's so much to do that you can't even start. So get some help. Sometimes somebody can come in who's a great organizer, can come in and help you kind of just jumpstart. I think once you get going, you're going to be okay. But if you need help getting something finished because you have a deadline or whatever it is, you know, go get it. You know, why be all like sideways and stressed? And, you know, because I feel stressed with this card. When all you need to do is get a little bit of help. All right. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I'm going to use the, what is it? The Druid Craft Tarot deck today. I love this deck. It's a big deck. That's my only complaint. Because my hands are not that big, though. We'll make it work. All right, so what's going on with your person too? It's almost as if, no wonder why you have this sense of despair. It's like your whole world is crumbling around you. You know why? Because until the whole world crumbles around you, Taurus, you don't change. So sometimes I feel like you're at that point where it's time to move on, okay? You know, it's like find your flock, find your people. Things are shifting, things are changing. And I feel like you've just got to change with it. All right. That was tough. All right, dear universe, we're going to move to the tarot here and see what's going on with all of our Taurus today. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for all of our Taurus at this time? Taurus. Come on, let me do this 2 more times. All right. 1 and 2. See that shoulder action? All right, one more shuffle. All right, Taurus, let's see what's your overall energy. What's the overall energy for our Taurians for the current energies? We are grateful, thankful for these messages. So 9 of Cups reversed. All right, I feel like you got to put your ego aside. All right. This is not getting what you want. This is not getting a wish. 9 of Cups. This is like you running and, you know, wallowing all your sorrows into your cups. 9 of Cups. That can be a very selfish energy. Okay? So whether that's you or somebody around you, that's a very selfish energy with that 9 of Cups. And then out comes the High Priestess reverse. You might be dealing with, because, you know, this is strong water energy, strong Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. There's just, maybe they're very, very selfish. Maybe they're very, I get arrogant. Kind of popped to mind. But, you know something, okay? It's like, it's not like you know, it's like you know this energy. You know, it's like you know why you didn't get it. You know why the wish didn't come through. You know why things are turning the way it is. You're very intuitive right now, Taurus. Very intuitive is what I'm feeling. What else can you tell us, dear tarot, about this High Priestess and this 9 of Cups? See, I feel like this is the energy of somebody. You know, that's very selfish, very arrogant, self-centered. Are you dealing with somebody like that? Because I have an Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Cups reversed, an Ace of Cups reversed. So I just wonder whether or not you are involved with somebody who is like this description. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you went into this relationship, thinking this was going to be amazing. How romantic. And it turned into a tornado. That looks like a tornado to me. And with that Ace of Pentacles reversed, the aces, it's hard to put a bad twist on an ace. But when you start throwing them with other cards around them, they take on new meanings. And I just feel as if this is something that didn't have, this star quality, like the necessary, I want to say, strength and foundation needed, because it's all in the water. It was all like, I think this relationship is more in your mind, in your mind, you're like, well, this is how we are, but is that really how you are? Are you really, is your relationship really the way you're thinking it is? Or what is it really like? Because this 6 of Cups, this is telling me that, things aren't all that good in paradise. And then we have this Ace of Cups. That's a lot of cups that are upside down. The Ace of Cups, there's not a lot of love here. 6 of Cups, I feel like this is somebody who you've hung on to for a while. Maybe you've had this real strong connection with them with that 6 of Cups. You know, or maybe you've had some memories of the past with this person even. You know, memories of how they you know, they didn't really love you before. Now they're back. Maybe. Maybe they never left. Maybe this is like I say, I just feel like you've got to get out of the illusion of what your relationship really is. You know, with the Seven of Cups. I mean, you've got to really see what it really is. All right? Because you don't have 7 cups with this person. Okay? You don't even have 6 cups with this person. You don't even have 1 cup with this person. So if you think you have this really amazing relationship with this person, I think you really need to look at it. I hate to be so hard, but that's really, I feel like you really got to look at your relationship for what it really is. Not the way you want it to be. You know, because I can go out there and I can say, oh my gosh, I've got this really amazing relationship with this guy. You know, and the truth is I don't have a really amazing relationship with this guy. Truth is that, you know, I'm always looking for a way out the door because I don't want to go home to this guy. You know, or there's going to be a fight. I mean, I think you really have to, you know, admit to yourself what your relationship with this person is really like. All right. 8 of Cups. Do you really want to stay in this relationship or do you want to walk away? So I feel like, you know, you have a 7 of Cups and an 8 of Cups. So some of you are thinking, maybe this isn't the relationship for me. Maybe not. Let's see. What else do we have for our Taurus? The Lady. So the Lady, that's the Empress reversed. They don't honor you. They don't see you. They don't treat you well. I'm going to guess they drink or they party or something. There's so many cups that are upside down. Lots of drinking. Look. See this guy? What's he doing? He's holding a drink. And that never goes good, does it? Tell me about the Lady here. Tell me about the Lady. Tell me about the Lady. See, you're not telling anybody. Nope. Look, if you're in a really great relationship, Taurus, this is not your reading. Right? I know Taurus that are really good relationships. We have this Fool comes out about the Lady. So I feel like you want a fresh new start. You want to begin again. Can we try again? Maybe this time we'll get it right. I mean, really, I mean, you might be thinking that. Well, maybe if we start over, you know, but what I see is this dog is like, hey, you're about to walk off a cliff if you keep going. You know, and this isn't one I think you want to take. You could hang yourself up. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. That's your relationship. So this is what you want. See, and I feel as if you're going to hang on to it. You're going to hang on to it because you think about walking away, but you don't. So you don't do, so I don't see you doing anything. I mean, here you are. This is a card of non-action. This is about, but this is also one of observing. This gives you an opportunity to really look and give you some perspective. All right. So then we have the 10 of Wands. I mean, this is a lot of weight you've been carrying. Because I don't feel like a lot of people know really how you feel about your person or how they feel about you. So you've been carrying this for a long time. And you have not been happy and things have not been going well. No, they have not. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. That card wanted to come out. 3 of Cups reversed. twice now. We have, so you're not happy, okay? And you're not happy and you can't even tell it to the people around you. Very solitary energy. And a lot of times, I know a lot of Taurus that are like that. You would never guess that they have been going through stuff. They're a rock. And I feel like that's how you are. You're not happy. Magician reversed. Things aren't manifesting the way you had hoped. Nope. So you got to turn these things around, right? You've got to turn it around. For some of you, you're not even sleeping well at night. Maybe you're having some, your dreams disturbed. Nightmares. I'm feeling like some of you might be having nightmares. You've got to settle your energy and get grounded, is what I'm feeling. And get really centered so that you can kind of deal with the people and the situations that come up around you. For some of you people, you may want to change some of your environment. Do you know? So we have the Four of Cups reverse comes out with the Three of Wands. See, I think when you're hanging on this tree here, being the hangman, gaining some perspective, I think you start to see things a little clearer and no, that's not what you want. This is not making you happy. This is not the future you want. So I see you coming into clarity, Taurus, but you've got to get through the illusion of the relationship as it is. I mean, you need to see things as they are, not as you want them to be, because, gosh, we can't live in the world of rose-colored glasses. We have got to see things as they really are. So I feel like you need to start really looking with clear eyes. So you're gaining perspective. That's good. Could be a rough couple weeks, all right? But hang in there, all right, Taurus? Yeah, I mean, you don't want to do anything, but I do get the sense you're really wanting some freedom. I think you want clarity. You want to feel like you're grounded, and you haven't been feeling very grounded because you've been in this illusion with this person, this relationship, and you've got to pop that bubble. I mean, seriously, you got to pop that bubble. Then you can start fresh. And then you don't need them. All right. All right. So listen, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And if you don't mind, hit that like button. That would really help my channel, and I really want to help my channel. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now.